of this event, I take that serious when it comes to honoring women. Honoring people that are doing the work, boots on the ground, is something that's very important to me. So I had to take my time and work this out. Right? Thank you for having me here to speak with you at this joyous event. As we celebrate Women's History Month, I want to take a moment to reflect on a reoccurring dream I had as a child, a grand castle. You know, when you were a little girl, you're thinking about a castle, you think about a big, beautiful space, beautiful clothes, an overall easy life. However, this castle, you see, was not just a place of fantasy. It became a metaphor for my life. A life that I continue to build room by room. The song that comes to mind is Fairy Tales by Anita Baker. Right? And I want to talk a little bit about legacy. Before we delve into the specific rooms of our castle, let us take a moment to acknowledge the foundation upon which it stands. Throughout history, women like Harriet Tubman, who defied unimaginable dangers on the Underground Railroad. Mother Teresa, who dedicated her life to serving the poorest of poor. And Rosa Parks, whose quiet courage sparked a civil rights movement. These women and countless others have paved the way for us all. They built their own castles, room by room, in the face of immense adversity, and their strength continues to inspire generations. Let us give a round of applause for the women named Courage. And now a little bit about my castle. That's right. I too come from a lineage of strong women. My beautiful family is here today. They're proof of this. I grew up watching my grandmother, Rayford Lindsay, work hard as she was a house cleaner up until the day she died. I learned early in the game how important it is to be humble. I would watch her work long hours at times. She would take me with her to work and would come home and still have enough energy to check on everyone in her household, give us advice, and most importantly, her love. She also made the best cookies I ever had. She taught me how to make a house a home. Even when death was approaching her, she still showed strength and courage as I was with her until the very end. I watched my mother pick up the pieces to the puzzle of her life and do the best she could. Her perseverance taught me to never give up. As my mom would say, no matter what life throws at you, you get up, dust your shoulders off, hold your head high, and keep going. See, JAYZ was not the first person to say dust your shoulders off. The women in my life make the stories that are woven into the very fabric of my castle. And let's talk about the rooms within. This castle has many rooms, some filled with joy, others marked by sadness. Some are complete, while others remain under construction. Each room represents an experience, a lesson learned, a battle fought. As we honor these extraordinary women today, I see their stories reflected in the different chambers of my castle. We're gonna start with the kitchen because we gotta eat, don't we? All right. Now when I call your names, lovely ladies, just put your hand up so everybody know who you are. Just like Mary. Segura, is she here today?
Yeah.
How you doing, Miss Mary? Miss Mary nourishes not just bodies, but souls with her delicious meals and heartfelt conversations. Our castle needs a kitchen. It is a place where we gather, share stories, and build connections. Miss Mary, your compassion and dedication to the community fills this room with warmth. We appreciate you, Mom. We appreciate the nourishment to the many souls as well as all you have provided the community for years. And we thank you in advance for what is to come.
Yes.
after you eat, you get the itis, you wear it off, you gotta dance a little. That's Miss Tanya. Your vibrant spirit and dedication to youth empowerment has created a space in our castle, just like a dance floor. It has a place where dreams take flight, where potential is unleashed, and where young voices are amplified. Your tireless work fills this room with music and movement. My daughter Asha loves the rap artist Lil Durk, and he is known as...
I do too.
Okay? And he is known as the voice. However, Miss Tanya, you are the voice for the voiceless. You are amazing. Empowering through art, teaching the youth, there are many ways of expression, as you have shown throughout your career. First female-owned and operated auto repair shop in New Jersey. We applaud you. And we're waiting with our dance shoes on. And now after we got that dancing out of our system, let's go look for the sanctuary. All right, we are in right now. The Sanctuary of Strength, the Empowerment Studio, a haven for women to discover their voices and develop their power, reminds me of the sanctuary within our castle. It is a space for healing, growth, and self-discovery. I've been here with Miss Bag, North Arts events, etc. And I can tell you, when I walk into the studio, I feel empowered. Like I want to put on my cape and take over the world. Started by a mother and a daughter proves that this foundation can withstand any storm. Tawanda, your vision and the Empowerment Studio's mission to create a space where women can truly flourish is astounding. The future is female is correct. And we thank you for giving us our war room. And after we go to our sanctuary, we go over into the garden. Miss Stephanie? Stephanie, your journey of overcoming incarceration and domestic violence is a testament to the human spirit's incredible resilience. Your story reminds me of the garden in our castle, a place where even after hardship, beauty can bloom. A rose that grew from concrete is what you are. Taking all that you have endured and providing fertilizer for other sisters who may have had your experiences and building a beautiful garden. Your strength and perseverance cultivate the fertile ground for others to grow. Always remember, it's not what you did, it's what you're doing. Now, in the castle, you gotta have some guards. Gotta still be protected, right? So now we gotta go over to the watchtower. The watchtower of advocacy. It's Jackie and Robin. Your dedication to advocating for others, be it ensuring proper meals for children or supporting victims of domestic violence, reminds me of the watchtower in our castle. It is a place of vigilance where we stand guard for one another and work towards a better future. Your voices echo within this tower, inspiring action and change. These sisters bring the noise for our parents, victims, and survivors. Jackie, being a community leader and paying attention to our community's needs, whether it is the importance of a balanced meal. What's the most important meal of the day? Breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And you understood that us parents, because I know I'm one, especially when they were small, may rush to get our little ones up to school, and sometimes they may just get a bowl of cereal or a Pop-Tart due to our very, busy schedules. But you said no. Said, let's work together for the children. This lets us know how much of a soldier you are. A soldier of love is what you are. Miss Robin. You are a believer. Your faith speaks volumes, and you have served the city of Newark for over 13 years as a Newark police dispatcher. Can we get a round of applause? gift of staying steadfast and calm in the face of adversity. You provide comfort to those in emergency. In this great city of Newark, which by the way is the largest city in Jersey, I might add, that task is not small, and we are so thankful that we have you on the front line. Your passion for domestic violence awareness and community engagement is unmatched. And we see you, sister. Thank you for being our warrior. And can we give all of our honor? Bring me back to my castle real quick and talk about some special little ladies in my life, my daughters, my granddaughter. Within my own castle, new rooms are being built. My oldest daughter, Shamari's room, vibrates with creativity and emotional intelligence, while Asha's room reflects a deep love for knowledge and exploration. And Trinity's room is still under construction, brimming with the exciting potential of youth. However, she has already shown signs of being fearless. I think gets us already. And she loves music. Nice. That's right. And there's the precious jewel of our family. She's not here today. I wish she was. The room filled with the infectious laughter of my granddaughter Zara, whom I believe will defy all odds. Building together. These women we honor today, and the women who came before us, we are all part of this grand tapestry of strength and resilience. Each room in our individual castles filled with joy, sorrow, triumph, and struggle contributes to the collective story of womanhood. It's not easy. Some days you don't feel like getting up. Some days you feel like just giving up. But we know we can't because we're good like that. Yes. As we move forward, let us continue to build our individual castles, filled with the strength, resilience, and compassion that these women embody. Let us celebrate the diverse experiences that make up each room, for it is in this rich tapestry that our true power lies. Understanding that some days the wallpaper won't stick right. We may get tired from cleaning. Sometimes we throw way too much junk in the room, but we must remember that we are in charge of our castles, and that every day you open your eyes, it's a new day to correct our imperfections as we strive for success. As for my castle, I personally would be honored to place it close to all of our sheroes today, so that if you need something for your castle, I am here. I thank God for allowing me to understand that my castle is named the Strength and Hope Castle, as I accept my mission as the helper of my people. Let me tell you something. Miss Bay is the one that has been pulling this castle out of me. We had an interview, and I was just talking about it, and it just happened to come up. When she gave me this opportunity, I said, well, now I gotta think of a title. And she said, you don't talk about your castle. And so it's a lot sometimes when you gotta sit and you gotta reflect of where you're at to where you are now. But evolution is important. You know what I'm saying? So, Ms. Beck, I have told you before how honored I am that you see my light. I am honored to have met you, to learn from you. Thank you for paving footsteps for someone like me. A simple girl from the projects, who at one point in her life thought hell would be my only option. And I know now life is so much more. Thank you once again to these remarkable women and to all the women in this room who are building their own castles, brick by empowered brick. Thank you.
See, we have so much in us, and in life, we have to let people to bring it out of us, so we can see the greatness. Like I see the greatness in you. When I was working inside the prison system, I would always tell the brothers and sisters, I see greatness in you. And the reason why I said that is because when I was in the Nation of Islam, one of the things that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad taught us is that there is greatness in you. Right? And so then I said, you know what? I gotta let these brothers and sisters that I'm working with to understand that there's greatness in them. And as a result of that, they saw somebody believing in them, and their greatness started to come out. So I'm honored, Angie, that you said that last year, I think it was, the year before last, you wanted to build a castle. I said, oh, who am I gonna get to come in here to be a guest speaker? I said, oh no, I gotta get Angie to come in here and let her do her thing. And you did your thing.
Yes, you did.
Said was that you took this seriously. Yeah. You could tell that she read those Bibles. And what she pulled out of it, it made a big difference. You did your job. You reminded me of a quote by Michael Bernard Becker. And see, we've all gone through this, and we will probably continue to go through this. But this is what he said. He said, mediocrity attacks excellence.
Come on.
You know what that means? That means that when you run into someone who's hating on you, they're mediocre. They're attacking your excellence. They see your greatness. So they're gonna find a way to try and bring you down. But just remember this quote by 50 Cent.
Maybe, but ain't 50, it ain't right. She gotta be the biggest city.
She is.
But 50
He said,
ain't right.
this is what he says. He says, hate makes you great. So use all that hate to make you great. Please remember that. Because people be hating on you when you're doing this all the time. And when people hate on me, you know what I say to them now? Thank you. Because I'm doing the right thing. You hating on me. I haven't done anything to you. I'm just doing my job. Don't get mad at me because I'm doing it good. I ain't mediocre. I'm excellent. The awards for our honorees, but I have to do it with a song. And remember what I said about the lyrics.
Oh, he's my miracle child.
Mommy, what's your name? What's your name?
How does that happen? It's like,
Tell us go. You see what you gonna be. Growing, getting better. You're not the person they see. Can't be mad at the things you did. Why? 'Cause they built your muscle. Now you're not ever been. But you stop your hustle. Your faith ain't ever small. That's why you
You know why? Because when people read your book, it's gonna help them. My book that I've written has helped so many people. When brothers and sisters come home from prison, depending on the conversation that I have with them, I will give them a book so they can read it, so they can see. You're not the only ones that's been through anything. You don't have to have gone to prison to go through stuff. We all go, and we all grow through stuff. Okay? Don't be embarrassed about what you've been through. I'm not embarrassed by anything that I've been through. Because everything that I've been through has helped me to be the woman that I am today, and the woman that I am becoming. The only book that I have not read is Michelle Obama's book. I bought it, but I didn't read it. You know why I didn't read it? You know, President Obama, well, he was a president, and we knew about Michelle and everything. I bought the book for the title. The title is Becoming. We're all becoming. We're all becoming. So now, I'm going to give this to our honorees. And this is coming from the mayor, the Newark Municipal Council, and Congressman Don Payne. And we have a letter coming from the governor. And so you will be getting that. They called me on Thursday. You'll be getting that. So I will be getting back in contact with you with the official letter, because I don't want nothing coming through the computer. I want the official. So they emailed it to me, so you can have it. So I'm going to read this to you because it says everything for everybody. It just changes the name. This is coming from Newark Municipal Council. It says, the Newark Municipal Council hereby issues this resolution commending in the name of the person. We, the members of the Newark Municipal Council, want to commend and honor you as an outstanding woman who has demonstrated commitment and compassion to our community. You are a blessing and a benefit to your family and community. Once again, congratulations. This is coming from Congressman Donald Payne. It says, Certificate of Special Congressional Recognition presented to, honored with, honored with the Creative Garden School Teacher Aid Award from the Television 4 Hours of Power. Donald M. Payne Jr., Member of Congress. This one is coming from Mayor Barack. It says, on behalf of the people of Newark, I would like to congratulate you on being honored by Television for your commitment and passion to our community at their Women's History Month celebration. Go get your blessings. You represent the incredible resilience and determination that has defined Newark for centuries, overcoming great odds and hardship to become a leader, advocate, role model, and example for an entire city. Your journey teaches us inspiring lessons and moves us to achieve and reach higher levels. You prove that great challenges are opportunities to excel. It is a pleasure and privilege to recognize you today. You are Newark and proud of it. All the best. Mayor Rask.